If we say this, though, we might not get the money, but I think it probably is the best thing to do. I think I'm just gonna go with this one, because at least then 2 corrupt politicians will be getting what their comeuppance, so to speak. Yeah. I think I'll just say that, even if we don't get the money... I can't remember what he said he would pay us. Can I go back that far? Yeah. He should be well rewarded, so he didn't even tell us how much it would be. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Wow, lots of experience. That's always a better reward than, money. Both of them? Good. This should solidify my control in this city. They'll be gone before you know it. Okay.
Updated my journal. The teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
And Dakon is leveled up, I think, in Fighter. Yeah. Oh, and Mage too. It's leveled up in both. Okay, so fighting skills, spell memorization, and he's got edged weapon proficiency. Some hit points. And level 5 spell. I don't think we had any. That was level 6, wasn't it? Yeah. What is this one? Level 9. Where did I even get this? This spell opens a planar portal beneath a specified victim and drags them down into the abyss. The portal remains open even after the victim is swallowed in. The only sound bystanders hear is the incessant screaming of the victim as he or she is torn apart by the ruthless Tanari. After what seems like only a few seconds, more like an eternity for the victim in the abyss, the victim, or what's left of him, gets spit back out of the portal. If the victim makes a successful saving throw, he will get spit out of the portal in one piece, but while the victim sensed nothing at first, after a split second, all the wrath of the Tanari will surface. The victim will suffer 5d10 points of damage as he suffers multiple delayed attacks and slashes from all angles. If the victim fails a saving throw, it is instant death. All that is left are body parts. Oh man. So you either get really, really messed up or you're dead. And their saving throw is probably pretty hard to make. But I don't know when we'll get to use a level 9 spell. It's probably more likely that Ignis will get to use it since he's, well, they're both level 9. He is closer to leveling up though. But yeah, level 9 spell. Wow. I can't remember what level you have to be to learn those. Okay, but anyway, let's go back to Dallin and tell him we've removed the corrupt politicians from power. Expose their plot. I didn't really like either of them. I should probably have just taken the money from Siama,
all right.
But
Done. Done.
maybe the people here would be a little happier if they're not ruled over by corrupt, backstabbing politicians.
All right.
Okay. I heard all about your fine work, friend. That was an interesting little turnaround. How'd you like cursed politics, hmm? He quaffs his ale. Here's your payment from my end. Okay, so at least we still got, oh no, he's just gonna pay us with the key. I thought he was gonna give us some money. Anyway. As far removed from the gods and light of heaven. So that's his part of the key. For the final portion of the key, talk to Donna Kisho. Okay.
Updated my
I'll
journal.
ask him a little bit. Yeah, why did you want that taken care of? Because Anesius forbade me to play in this city. He spits on the floor. Because Siaba refused to aid me despite our long friendship. She said the time wasn't right to play her hand. Because he was a power-hungry mongrel and she a self-aggrandizing whore. I knew that one way or another one or both of them would fall, so I think he's probably pretty happy about the decision we made. It's too bad,
All right.
I guess we could ask him about this giggling girl, but I don't know if I care, to be honest. I don't think the nameless one really cares. He assumes they're just two young people and infatuated with each other. Okay, Donna Kisho. When you approach her this time, her gaze locks onto yours with determination. She rasps out, "You're the one wanting to get underground, eh? You'll need to do Donna Kisho a favor before she gives you her piece of the key. There's a fiend locked up here in town. I needs him freed." She presses a scroll into your hands before you have a chance to react. Tell me what I have to do. Actually, we can ask Fall from Grace what her opinion is. I'm sure she would say, let her, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna ask her opinion. Depending on the kind of fiend it is, I'm sure we can reason with it. Should it be Batezu, it will accept a bargain for its freedom. Should it be a Tanari, why, we simply need to demonstrate an overpowering argument in favor of its compliance. She smiles gently. Your weaponry should provide your logic. Okay, what do I have to do then? Find the grain silo in town. Find the pentagram inscribed onto the floor in it. Use the scroll nearby. When Agral Shinnok appears, free it. Make whatever bargains you like with it, but set it free. I don't care what you do then.
Updated my journal.
Okay, interesting. So I found that pentagram earlier. I figured it was for a quest, because pentagrams aren't usually something you find in grain silos.
I'm gone.
It's not really a common thing. Not that I've really ever been into a grain silo before. I mean, maybe they all have pentagrams inscribed on the floor. Okay, so going up. And let's see. I'm gonna save. Might have to kill this thing, and we're not super prepared. Actually, I think I'm gonna have her cast healing. I don't know why I would do that before.
Lend me strength. For she'll turn in as she will. May my face lend me strength.
Heal everybody a little bit. I don't like how you can't see all the spells from there. No, I'm not even sure how to... Well, anyway. I think that's okay. Alright, so we're gonna use this... What scroll did she give us? Scroll of Agral Shinnok. Have, Ignis use it. Is he using it? Maybe the nameless one has to use it? I don't know. Do I have to stand on the pentagram, maybe? Oh, why can't I...
I'm gone.
Can't get anybody to... Oh, here we go. You see an empty pentagram. The air in it is dry and cold. A feeling of great evil permeates the area. Examine the scroll of Donakisho. The air darkens for a moment, and there is a sense of wind rushing through your head and heart. When your vision clears, a towering fiend stands before you. Whoa, this... Not sure what that is. You see a huge creature. It stands over 15 feet in height. Its massive torso sprouts 4 arms, 2 that end in pincers and 2 with clawed hands. The head is dog-like with sharp fangs and violet eyes. It gazes at you steadily. Well, I guess we'll try to talk to it. The creature's gaze never wavers as it continues to stare at you. Finally, you feel a tugging at your mind and a voice speaks in your head. Greetings to you as well, human. I am Agrel Shinnok. Why are you here? I'm supposed to free you. Questions? This amuses me. You may ask. Donakisho sent me to free you. What's in it for me? How do I do that? I don't think it's a good idea to ask a fiend, well, what's in it for me? Although... Actually, I'm gonna first ask... Who are you? As I stated, I am Agrel Shinnok. What more do you need to know? What are you? Some call me a fiend, some a friend. I am Agrel Shinnok. I am Tanari. I have achieved my status through hard work, treachery, blood, and fear. I am a creature of nightmare. Who calls you friend? Those who desire power often see me as a means to an end. It is they who call me friend. Who calls you fiend? The ignorant who cannot see beyond fear and prejudice. It is their short-sightedness that causes them to label me as such. It's not really a vague answer, it's logical. What can you tell me about Donakisho? I know nothing of her other than the fact that she is my summoner. This you already know, and you hold the scroll. He points a clawed finger at the parchment. Why did she summon you? I do not know. I was intercepted before I arrived. We never spoke. Who intercepted you? You know the answer. You hold the scroll in your hand. It was Donakisho. Well, why did she intercept? That doesn't make any sense. She summoned him and trapped him, I guess. Maybe she was afraid to free him because she's old and frail, and so I guess that makes sense. Alright, so she sent me to free you. I think I will ask, well, I think I'll ask how do I do that. I don't want to come out and make it angry. He points a clawed finger at the edge of the pentagram. Simply break the diagram by erasing a small portion. Oh, and we do have chalk, so we could always fill it in again, possibly. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do it. You kneel, touch the diagram, and a square of energy washes up your arm. With a quick stroke, you erase a part of it. Just as quickly, the energy fades, and you hear a cry of triumph within your mind. Free at last. You have done me a great service, and out of gratitude, I will not slay you. He points a clawed finger at you. Know this, however, if we ever meet again, you shall rue the day. Okay.
Flames grow within me.
So we get one free pass, I guess, for offering him freedom, and Ignis is leveled up again. This is really neat. Everybody's leveling up a ton. So, Mage spell book. Learn. Okay, so a level 2 spell. Yeah, I think we'll do that one. And I guess another fire and ice.